What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Danny Kings, and I'm right here with my co-host at DelmiCast.
What's good?
You like that, huh?
Yeah.
On Instagram. On Instagram.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a cool segment. People were sending me questions about us, about the show, and they want to know more about the show. These questions are gonna be from 1 to 10. This is not the top 10 with Delmi. We're gonna do that right now, but these are top 10 questions people want to know about the show, and we're gonna answer it. And you're gonna see the question on the screen. So look at the screen. Look at the screen. You ready? You ready? Tell me, because we're just going in.
Yeah.
And
I haven't even like
we're never.
See, I don't even know.
Yeah, like we're just going in.
This is oh my god.
And this is the best part about the Ugly Bear show. We don't do it scripted. We just say,
we don't
hey.
really prepare, to be honest.
No, we just go in.
Which it's worked on our favor, I guess.
Yeah,
to our favor.
Yeah, that's what people like us.
Yeah. Well.
All right. So here's the first question.
Your co-host. I lit it on fire.
Okay.
And I mean, other than that, I
you can say ambassador as well, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. That's what you want me to say.
I mean, I don't want you to say that. I want you to.
I think I don't know. I want to say I'm just kind of like your little hype girl.
Okay.
You know, like you know. Well, actually, as the opposite. I'm more of the uppity, and you're more of the hey man, your fire's too hot. Like,
I think you're the it girl, and I'm your hype guy.
Yeah.
I think for some reason I was the main host, and then this turned around. Now people were like, it's a Delmi show with Danny King.
Yeah, it's not my intention. I just legit speak my mind.
But this is about Ugly Bear Entertainment.
Yeah, so I guess my role would be
ambassador, right?
Yeah, ambassador. Yeah, that would be it.
For me though, I'm the CEO and producer, recording artist, writer, composer,
everything,
director.
You are. There it is. It's CEO.
And so there's a lot of stuff. Yeah. So that's my role. All right, number 2.
Well, I want to. So okay, this was definitely you. I mean.
Yeah, I could say that.
This was like what, 4 years ago?
4 years ago. Yeah.
So okay, the way it started was not what it is right now. Not what you guys think it would be.
Nope.
Not at all.
Nope.
Like never in our wildest dreams did I ever, for sure. One, did I ever think that it would turn into what it's turning into now? I will definitely say though, Danny, like I am extremely proud because that Ugly Bear, that picture is such a big symbol of everything you've been through and is still going through. Like, it's a reminder that you are who you are because you stay grounded, and that's a constant reminder for you, and I'm always so proud when you would always bring up the ugly bear, and it was just like it was like a push, and the dream is actually coming into place. And it's a very exciting thing to really like sit here and be like, wow, the Ugly Bear show. Like,
yeah, exactly.
What?
Yeah, and when we started this, I started the first time. Remember, I said, let me test it, let me see how. And then I called you.
Oh my god!
I called you, say, hey man, let's do the interview.
Was legit.
Yeah, and
legit.
If you go to our YouTube channel, and you will see the first, I like to call it the lost gem because we lost it. We lost it. A lot of people love that episode, and we found the episode and we put it together, and it's very choppy, but it's good.
Yeah,
the message is good.
Babies, we just started.
We rookies.
We just started. That was our first one. Our actual first. Like I came in as a guest. As a guest. Yeah. And here I is running the show. Was good.
Yeah.
No. But I came in as a guest, and it was really amazing. Like the story and everything. Everybody was very touched by it, and I got a lot of feedback from it, and it was awesome. And I really thank you guys for supporting that. But the Ugly Bear show definitely was Danny, like 100%.
Yeah, and the picture, I was, and people ask me, how do you came up? Look, I was in a company called Windway, and we had a lot of downtime. So one day, one of my guys said, hey man, you should come up with something cool, something about you. And I had a friend that would say, man, you're like an osito. You're like an osito.
Bear.
Yeah. But I was going through so much. I'm like, no, I'm like a ripped bear. Like all the stuffing is coming out, you know.
Right.
And I was like, wait a minute. So I did a sketch. It was a little mini sketch. I sent it to my friend. He kind of edited it, and thanks to designer Tim Arias. Shout out to Tim Arias. Remember Tim Arias?
I remember him.
Tim Arias. He did the whole symbol, and now we have the bear. And on the business side, I want to thank Elizabeth Hernandez, who helped me start up the business.
Yeah, man.
So shout out to Elizabeth Hernandez.
Made his dream come true, man.
Yeah, so let's go to number 3. What's your favorite food? Wow, that's a good one.
Shoot, my favorite food. Pozole.
Pozole?
Yeah.
What kind of pozole though?
Beef pozole.
Beef pozole. Okay.
Chicken pozole got me nauseous, and I puked. By the way, I used to work for Sugar Ray Leonard, and I puked all in his bathroom. Okay, so imagine, and all because let me tell you, all because my brother did not. You know how you're supposed to like boil it before going to bed or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, well none of that happened. I got food poisoning from it, and I was puking my ass off. Okay, the assistant had to take me home. It was so embarrassing, and then I lost my job because I puked all over it. It was so embarrassing.
I'm more shocked that you worked for Sugar Ray Leonard.
Why?
You never told me.
I thought I did.
No.
I've worked for a lot of people because I signed non-disclosure, things, and at this point I really don't care. But I sign, whatever. You're not supposed to talk about the family.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay if I say I work for them, but it's not okay to go into details about them. But yeah, I worked for them, and for Princess Diana's brother.
What?
Why is that a shocker?
All right, so let's.
Okay. Whatever.
So your pozole is the favorite food.
Yes, pozole.
We're gonna talk about Sugar Ray Leonard some other day, but wowzers! For me, it's spaghetti.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, Italian food, man. That's the best. Ugh. When it comes to spaghetti, lasagna, chicken Alfredos.
Please, why aren't you living in New York somewhere?
Man.
Carbs all day, every day. Carbs and coffee. Ugh.
Have you heard of Jersey Shore?
Yeah.
Or California Shore? What's up?
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Or California Pier, because we don't have the
you know what?
I'm just saying. Anyways. I'm just saying.
All right. Thanks for correcting that.
All right. So next question.
Number 4. Number 4.
Yeah. This is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, I am no nerd.
I am.
But you know what? Nothing wrong with being a nerd. I think you're categorizing that incorrectly because it comes from a very not derogatory sense, but more in like a you're a nerd. Like it's more like
no. So
you're more like a geek when it comes to like.
That's what it is.
And by geek,
because you like a lot of like Rick and Morty.
Oh my god.
You like
love.
And you're a big fan of Jessica Jones.
Big time.
You see, so those are like nerd things right there. Like people.
Why do you categorize them as nerds?
I don't think I categorize them. I just think people
categorize it that way.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
That's what I just. That's what we're trying to say here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So from both of us, I think we're both the same in different areas, though.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. You're more like a cute nerd.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Like if you tell people like, oh, what really? I never saw you like that. Oh, I'm turned on now. Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of usually the.
That's what.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Actually, no, that's exactly what happens. It's kind of terrible.
Oh.
It's like, wait, what? You like Rick and Morty? Yeah.
And then when people see me and they go, "Stop playing, dog. You know you're cholo."
It's like, no, man.
No. When they hear my voice, they'll be like, "Okay, that makes sense."
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. Oh, you're one of us.
You're one of. Yeah, exactly. What are you doing in GameStop? Like I can't buy games. Whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So question number 5. Okay. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
What annoys me about you is that you pay attention to the bullshit people bring to you, the negativity that the negativity that people that have not made it or gone through it will give you advice, and they haven't even gone through it themselves. Like, they don't know, so they're just talking out of their ass, and you tend to listen to that. That annoys me. Of you.
That annoys you.
That.
Okay.
It's not that you personally annoy me. It's just that's what annoys me from
me.
From you in a sense,
yeah.
that you listen to negativity and people that haven't been through that shit. Like, you know.
I think I've done better now.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
no, I 100%. You've gotten much better at.
Like, I don't care now.
At ignoring the haters, you know.
No, I love my haters now.
No, I love my haters too. I know, right? Doesn't it get awesome?
Like, keep talking.
Like, you know, just like.
I put it in my Facebook. I'm a legend now, because they talk like if I'm a myth. Like, you ever heard of Danny Kings? Like, I love that, man. Start off like that. If you're my hater, just say that. Have you heard of Danny Kings?
And then haters, I would like to know who my haters are. Actually, my ex-boyfriend is probably my hater.
He probably listens and says,
whatever. I don't give a shit.
Anyway.
Oh, that's
okay. So what annoys me?
Yeah, what annoys you? Oh my god.
When you're dating somebody and you know it's gonna go wrong,
oh
and you know it's gonna hit a wall, and you know it's gonna hit a wall, and you could put a brake on it, and you still go and crash.
I know.
There's a wall right there. Okay. All right. Well.
And it goes the one side of your face. All right, ready for the next one? Yeah, you're right.
That annoys me.
I know.
That annoys me.
You're very spot on with it too.
Okay, yeah. So, all right.
So, question number 6.
That was very personal, by the way.
Was it?
No. Just.
Okay, so this question, first of all, I don't think I mess up. I don't think none of us mess up in the podcast.
I don't think,
I think there's times we have, like, little brain farts and we're just like,
Yeah. So, like,
because because again, we don't script. This is not scripted, so we're just, like, looking at each other like, what?
Yeah. So, in the beginning, though, there was a lot of messing up.
Yeah.
And you can, and
because
people...
we were nervous.
And, like, we trying to, like, get into the mode.
Yeah,
and, like, right now, look at us. Like, we're just, like, you know? Talking,
Yeah.
I don't think no one messes up like before, but if you say before, I think both of us at the same time.
True.
Yeah. So we will stutter. We just didn't know what to say. Sometimes we would get off topic.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That is very, very true. I mean, yeah, it was the beginning. So I would have to say that. No, I guess at some point
because we don't cut nothing right now.
No, we don't.
We don't when we edit, nothing's cut.
Right. No, nothing.
All right. So let's go to number.
7.
7.
Okay, so
what was your worst date, huh?
Oh god. Okay, so I feel like this is gonna come bite me in the ass. So I guess I wouldn't say I dated this guy, but we went out on a date, and he is I guess paramedic, and we went to my favorite restaurant. Okay, it was hot as balls. So I was wearing like a white. Remember what I was wearing that day for my documentary?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was wearing during that outfit. It was a white shirt with.
Oh yeah, because you did have something to do that.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, I was wearing that outfit, and then, he just kept talking about his ex-wife.
Yeah.
And like, I guess he was still ass hurt, and I'm looking at him like, okay, I already been through this.
Yeah.
Like, I already know the process of like. It just when I kept saying ex-wife, he kept correcting me and saying her name, and I was like, okay, this is not gonna end good. And this was just eating.
Yeah.
So I literally had to drive around like through Beverly Hills for like, I don't know, a good like hour just to honestly like get him out of my car.
Oh my god.
And never respond to his text again.
So
that's probably my worst date ever. Honestly, I was really like uncomfortable because he kept correcting me about his ex-wife, and he would tell me like, and then the kiss afterwards was like a shaky ass kiss. It was like he lunged at me like nervous and shaky, and like, don't get me wrong, he's a sweet guy, but it was just like, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you just kissed me all weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was my worst date.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's sad, but whatever. 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 Next, your turn.
My turn. My worst date was
I think your worst date was dating that one chick.
But 2004.
What? Damn.
Yeah, 2004. I met this girl named Erica. Yeah, and
You're going there. Okay.
and then so you know we met at church.
Yeah.
You know, and she's like, hey, come pick me up in my house.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking nothing of it. I'm gonna pick her up. Right. I had a car. Remember the Cadillac Cateri?
You had a Cadillac?
Cateri, yeah. And they sold it. Anywho, and so when I went to go pick her up,
yeah,
her dad opens the door. Are you Daniel? And I said, yeah, come in. And I'm thinking like, oh, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, you're getting greeted properly.
Yeah. So he sits me down. He sits her down right next to me.
Right.
And literally, I'm gonna tell you this. He starts preaching to me for 4 hours straight about relationships.
And so you never.
And I just look at him. No, and we did go. Hold on. We did, and he says, "Okay, can you take off your shoes?
What?
I'm gonna wash your feet."
Okay, well, okay.
And I look.
Well, you
I'm
take the crown on that one. I'm they're gonna touch my feet like that.
I'm looking at him like. I wasn't prepared for this. Like, I didn't even wear the same socks.
No, I didn't even get a pedicure.
Yeah, exactly. So he starts preaching about how Jesus was, his feet were washed.
Yeah.
And then, in order for me to date his daughter, who wasn't his daughter, he's probably a psycho. He's like a stepdad. I have to
wash your feet.
I have to wash my feet. So I'm telling you, he went to boil the water.
Oh my god.
He said he put some salt. I don't know what they put. Like they put all this stuff, and then he started like praying on me, and then he's like, "Do you feel it? I know you. If you want to date my daughter, God has to say yes." But it was so religious, dude, and I was like, "Man, you can just say no."
You don't like me.
Yeah. So he took out my shoes, put my feet in the water and on this like a bowl, and he starts rubbing on there and he's putting lotion. I'm like, at this point I'm like, oh, I feel so good.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, it has its pros. But then he starts like shaking like my feet, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, hello. And then he ends. He rubs it and he puts a towel on it and dries it up, and then okay, you guys can kiss now.
What? Sounds some cult shit, man.
That's what I said.
That sounds like some cult shit.
So she looks at me and she's like, "Do you want to kiss?" I'm looking at her like, "What?" your father, your stepfather, just
exactly washed my feet.
I said, "No, when because I wanted to counter it with, well, maybe it's not God's time."
Right. Yeah. Maybe it's just. It's not our time?
No, so I said, okay, let's go. So we left, and Dad's like, oh, what time are you gonna bring her back? And I said, oh, I'll bring her back in 2 hours. And I did that, right?
Yeah.
He's like, no, he could, because I washed your feet now. You're welcome to bring her in 3 hours.
Okay.
That was the worst date of my life.
But the date went well with it?
No.
Why?
Because it was already awkward. Like we were just like, so where do you want to go?
Oh.
Because I'm at this mind, like I can't take her to the movies because that's a sin. I can't take her there because that's a sin. Like I was just like, do you want to just walk on the beach? And she was like, yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Do you want to listen to some Christian music? The Fish.
Oh my god, dude.
That was the worst date, man. That was the worst date.
Wow. I thought I had it worse. Okay, well, I guess not.
Okay, so...
Right, so next question number 8. I would have to say me.
Yeah, you do. You do.
I always load myself up with some
you
Chance by Chanel, y'all know, the green bottle. Mm-hmm.
Look, before I come... And we come to the studio. I have like
this. Like shitloads of
I spray myself, and because I'm very conscious about my body. The problem is before I get there to the studio, I'm already like sweating. So the smell's already gone, and you're right there, and like
I'm already chilling.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it took you this long. Well, there's like 3 flights of stairs. Especially when, anyways.
Okay.
Anyway, so question. Okay, so one thing about you that no one knows? Oh, can I talk about
No, because that's gonna be another segment.
Okay.
Once we fix that.
Okay. Well, you do mine. I'll think of yours.
So mine, the one thing I know about you that no one knows is that.
Well, that now everyone will know, but okay.
You fall in love easily.
I do.
I know
very
that.
Hopeless romantic.
Yeah.
I really am. It's not a bad thing, but it gets me hurt a lot.
It is. Yeah. You know
does.
what? And you know, because I know you for such a long time. Like it hurts me when you're like, I met this guy, and I'm like praying to God. I hope
he's good.
Yeah. Like that's the first thing that come out of my mouth. I hope he's good. You've been in this tough situation with these guys, and I don't know if they know that you fall in love quick.
Yeah.
But I think they know, and they just go like, okay, well, I have it in my palm. Oh.
I just end up painting a pretty picture.
Yeah.
I do. I'm so like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But, now it's kind of changing.
Yeah.
Now it's like, excuse me?
Yeah.
You make how much? No.
Yeah.
I'll make that, like, I can sustain myself. I don't need that.
Yeah.
Okay, so about you. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of things that I don't want to, I guess one thing would be... does it have to be super secretive?
No. You could... whatever you want to say. Just say whatever you want to say. I mean that.
Okay. I think you used to have a crush on me at some point.
No.
Are you sure? Because I remember going outside with
No.
her and you wrote me a letter before
No.
and you told me to read it when I took off on the plane, and I read it and it was very crushy. Is that awkward right now? I'm sure it's awkward.
It's awkward now because you know what? I was probably high.
Oh, okay.
To my
Thanks,
defense.
bro.
To my
Okay,
defense.
okay, to your
To my
defense.
defense, I was high.
Okay, so thank God I can rule that out now. But you did like Jessica?
No.
What?
Hell no.
Why did it feel like you were onto every single chick in church?
You know what? To this day, everybody thinks I'm dating everybody.
Okay. All right. Let's backtrack then.
Wait. Hold on. No. You guys gonna hit. You guys hit the big one in this one. Here. Wait. Someone asked me a question.
Yeah.
And I want that person to hear this. They said, "You and Delmy are too close."
Oh, come the fuck on. Like, what do you mean
like,
close?
There's like this person thinks like, and I think, and some like if people think about this, like if it comes in your mind, like, are they dating? Or, I'm gonna kill the rumors right now. No, we're not dating. I have so much respect for Delmy.
Yeah, likewise.
I love Delmy as a sister, as a friend, and as almost like a best friend. Okay, yeah. I know her since she was young. 12, and I was 16, 17?
Oh no, you're old.
Okay. George was old too.
He wasn't.
No, so George, where you at though? People are gonna start looking for George.
No, George.
And I want to kill those rumors because people and if you think of anything like anything, because from what this person told me is like it sounds like you guys are in love. No, we just have this cool chemistry. Yeah, we have this cool chemistry. I'm not saying that my co-host is not attractive. She is bomb looking, and I'm
IG pics.
So any guys that are dating her, like,
excuse me?
Like
any men? You mean
any
men previously that have dated me?
Yeah. Okay, it's like
I'm glad. Yeah, wow.
Or are gonna date you in the future, or tried.
Mm-hmm.
Take this girl seriously. You know what I'm saying? So I killed the rumors, right?
I'll let you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, good job. But one thing I guess like that I know that no one knows about you, it's just way too damn personal, dude.
Go for it.
You're a low key like I don't know if I can say it. Like I don't know. I don't even. Okay. I guess. Okay. Okay.
I'm not. No. Well. But
okay. So So one generalized one. I would have to say he's lyrically in tuned. Like I don't even know how to begin to describe that. But I feel like I'm the only one that sees the raw version of that, as opposed to what the other people, like what the masses hear from you. So I mean, it's not like a secretive thing, but and I hate all your exes.
I know you do.
Yeah, so
I know you
that.
do.
So that's that.
Okay. Let's go.
Which has nothing to do with
I hate all your exes.
Yeah,
so we're in the same boat.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So next question.
Number
question
10. Oh, this is
a tough one for me because I'm so
I'm good at this.
Okay, go for it.
My advice to kids: stay in school, man. Damn, like get an education, make something out of yourself, dude. No, that's not gonna. I was like, that's my dad.
I was gonna say,
no.
Excuse me.
No. Respect your elders.
Really?
Yeah, respect your elders. Love everybody around you.
My mom was talking smack to me about that. Respecting my elders.
You know what?
She was telling. I'm sorry to.
Okay, no. Go ahead.
But she was telling me that nowadays we get out of line by saying what we feel, by expressing ourselves, and I'm like, I'm sorry, you grew up in a different era. Like the fact that right now we have, she goes, but social media has corrupted the minds of the young. I'm like, no, social media has allowed different platforms to allow the world to speak their mind. Now, you can either translate that in a good thing, in a good way, or in a bad way. My way is like, if I don't like something, I'm going to tell you, even if you're my mother.
Yeah.
Or my stepfather, or whoever the hell you are. Like, that doesn't mean I don't respect you. It just means that I need to tell you that there's something that you have done to me that I don't like.
But the question is to kids.
Well, to kids, I would just say follow your dreams and don't let anyone stop you. Because sometimes the people that try to stop you are the people that haven't accomplished their dreams. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
So that's something I've learned and I've taken very serious. Is like when I want to pursue something, like for example, the Air Force. I kept getting negative.
Congratulations, though.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
Congratulations on that decision.
I appreciate that.
You know, you're an American hero already.
But my choice, I literally sat on that choice for a year because I dated somebody who literally told me like, you know, I wouldn't want you going to the Air Force because that was my dream, and I couldn't go because my mom thought I was gonna die. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry that you had to stop your dreams because your mom thought you were gonna die.
Yeah.
I just want to do it because it's my dream.
Yeah. And
you either stick with it or don't stick with it. It's just that simple. So, like I said, follow your dreams. Don't let people that haven't had the experience give you that advice. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I hope you take that to heart, because that's one thing I've learned in my life, and it's, if you've done it, I can take your advice. If you haven't done it, don't give me advice. Yeah. So that's my thing.
Well, I go back to mine, and I'll say respect your elders. I've seen in many cases where kids do get out of hand. They get out of hand, and then you know, they're trying their best to raise them well.
Right.
You know, I understand that social media plays a big part now in people's lives.
Right.
But I just feel like kids need to understand. It's so hard to teach you lessons. I know, because like people like will say, "Hey, don't do that, don't do that," and I'll be like, "Whatever," and I'll do it, and it was one of the biggest regrets.
Yeah.
So my thing is like, respect your elders, respect those who love you, and love those around you, because the most beautiful thing that you have in this world is people around you.
True, I agree.
So that's it. Wow.
That was fast.
Thank you. That was not fast, but.
Well, what did we
It was almost like 20 minutes.
Oh my god, almost.
Yeah, that's
okay. Well, that's our thoughts.
But well, that's not our thoughts. People want to know about Ugly Bear. You know,
okay.
How they started and stuff like that about us.
Yeah.
So that's good. Stay tuned again. We're gonna do some more episodes. Thank you for tuning in for this one, and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, totally.
We're giving out $100 in cash, April 27th.
Y'all need to jump on that, man. Yeah. Seriously, it's
if not,
we'll split it in half.
Exactly, 50-50, dude. I'll get new shoes. All right, y'all. Talk to you guys soon.